Hey everyone, I'm at Modern Steak, and I'm here with Stephen Deere. He's the proprietor here, and we have in front of us one of your samplers, I believe, correct?
Yes.
With a knife that I chose out of 6 different options, a traditional French steak knife, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what do we have here?
All right, so well, this is very heavy, so I'll help you lift it up so we can,
Thank you,
so
yeah.
we can see. So we're going to start on this side. So right over here, this is Springvale bone-in. This is a 20-ounce AAA product. In the center, you have our Pride and Joy. This is a benchmark. This is from our ranch that we own a bull. This is a prime grade ribeye. And lastly, you have kind of the Alberta success story, which is Rat Lake Wagyus, which is a cross between Angus and Wagyu.
Thank you very much. So how long do you leave these on the plate?
I want to take them off right away, to be honest. So we're at a point where it's good for people that want to temp it up or heat it up, so you can take it on and take it off. But we're at a point where we want to take it right off.
Now we have 3 different salts. Could you explain those?
So we have 3 different salts here. Let's hold it up to the camera. So on the first one we have Hawaiian Black Volcanic. The second one is a salt that's infused with Cabernet. And then lastly we have the classic Maldon. So these are kind of textural salts that enhance the flavor of the steak. Each one does a little bit different, so you can just try them out and fix one you like the best.
Should I try my first bite with nothing, just plain?
Absolutely.
And which one is this one?
So the first one, so the one you're eating right now, this is Springvale. So this is a AAA product. It is raised on grass and finished on barley.
Okay, last 100 days, right?
Correct.
Is this the good one to try first?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, that's the perfect one to try first.
Okay. And what is the one in the middle?
So the next one you're eating is Benchmark. So this is from our ranch that we own the bull that we're in partnership with Benchmark Angus. And this is a prime grade product. And again, started on grass and then finished on barley. Minimum of 100 days on that one.
Should I save this for last?
Nope. So you want to go in progression, this one next, and then finish with the Wagyu last.
Okay, so this is from your own ranch. You definitely have a good thing going here. It's a shame you're so far from New York. So which one am I trying last?
And so last one you're doing, this is Alberta Wagyu. So this is Angus cross with Japanese Wagyu, and this is the most opulent and the most highly marbled one of the 3 you're going to taste.
So this is going to be the most tender.
It should be the most tender and most flavorful because of the high marbling.
Wow. Did you just call this A1?
Well, yeah, sure.
But like, do you have a rating system here like they do in Japan or something?
In Canada we're just traditional, just like the States are. So we have the same grading system from what we have in Canada: single, double, triple, and prime. Just like you guys have in the States, select, choice, select, and prime. Same idea. But if this was on an Australian or Japanese scoring system, this would be a BMS 6 or 7.
Okay.
So you're right in the middle high range of what it would be.
Okay. And what else can you tell us? Like, what makes Calgary and Alberta beef different from, I don't know, Midwestern or United States?
It really is about the place, and we have 3 great things. We have some of the best water in the world. We have great native grass, and then lastly, and unequivocally, we have the best barley in the world. So those 3 inputs create the best beef.
So, do I have this right? Alberta has 7 signature foods, and beef is one of them?
Some would say beef is the only one, but yes, there are 7.
Okay, so I'm starting with a good one. Should I have saved this for last?
Well, we're going to set the bar high, and we'll see how the rest goes.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we're in downtown Calgary. I'm here with Chef Sean Cutler. We're at 118 Empire, which is in the Marriott Calgary downtown. And I'm here to try another one of Calgary and Alberta's 7 signature foods, which is the canola oil. The CAN comes from Canada, Canadian, correct?
Canadian oil.
Okay. So this is you use this in some of your brunch items that we have here, breakfast items, correct?
Yes, so we try to showcase Alberta as best we can, and one of the great things about Alberta is our canola oil. It's produced similar to olive oil, where it's a cold pressing, so it's almost like an extra virgin oil. It's full of nutty flavor, it's got a great aroma, and we can substitute it for anything where you'd use olive oil.
And you could see like the yellowish, orangish kind of color to it. And here, so you said you use a 16-liter. You use so much of this. You have a 16-liter container in your kitchen. Is that right?
Yeah, I go through about 16 liters a month. So we go through quite a bit of it. Yeah.
Okay, and you could buy this in stores up here.
Yeah. You can find it at a lot of specialty stores, farmers markets. It's pretty widely available.
And this is cold pressed, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So it doesn't smell like olive oil. You said I should expect like a nutty flavor.
Yeah, nutty, seedy aroma. The flavor's really unique. It's got a lot of character to it.
Yeah, like it feels somewhat rich. Okay. So it goes down really easy. Is this going to be good for my voice?
Yeah, it'll be great.
Okay, yeah, because I know people drink olive oil.
Yeah, I think you can use it the same way for sure.
And when we were talking earlier, you mentioned that when you're driving along the rural roads in Alberta, you'll see yellow canola fields for miles.
Yeah,
or kilometers in this case.
Yeah, absolutely, kilometers. You drive around the rural parts of Alberta, and there's just fields and fields of canola. It's so easy to spot that these bright yellow fields. It's brighter than that oil, but it really reflects in the product as well.
Now, 118 is a whiskey bar, but you also have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I try to include whiskey into each meal period as well, so we have a little bit of flavor and everything that ties in together with the whiskey.
So do people drink whiskey for breakfast? I just want to let everyone know it's like 9 a.m. here.
Yeah, some people might, but there's a bit of whiskey in the maple syrup that we do on the pancakes and a few other things.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
And by the way, everyone, I have the avocado toast in front of me, which has the canola oil in the vinaigrette. Are there any other dishes on this menu that use your canola oil?
On the breakfast menu, we just garnish a little bit with the avocado and toast, and then it's finished on the short ribs as well.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So as far as the short ribs go, this is the one right here?
Yeah, so it's just a little drizzle on top.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to do another shot of this and finish my breakfast. 2 down, 5 to go. Thank you, everyone. So now I'm getting ready to try my third signature Alberta food. It's the Alberta honey, and it's used in this recipe here for the fried halloumi. So I'm at Sidewalk Citizen, and this is the dish that several people have recommended. I'm right near the Calgary Public Library. So here you can see this fried cheese here with some rose, lemon, and honey. I think it really goes well with the halloumi. It's doesn't look too crispy, but I love the honey. I'm going to be taking a jar of it with me when I head on to my next city. So I'm here at 10 Fort Henry. I'm getting ready to try the fourth of Alberta's 7 signature foods. And these are the root vegetables that are on the menu here. So this is the beet appetizer, which is laying in a bed of tahini. And then I'm also trying the potatoes, which were also highly recommended. So you can see right here, these are soaked in malted vinegar, smashed. You can see they're smashed, and then they're flash fried in canola oil, which is another big thing up here in Alberta. So I want to try these. So these are super crispy. Great flavor. You can taste the vinegar. The vinegar and the canola oil go nice together. And then there's just a little bit of salt. And then they serve it with this sour cream based sauce called Green Goddess, which you can see the herbs that are in there. So I'm going to try these in the Green Goddess sauce, and then soon I'm going to move on to number 5. Hey everyone, I'm at the Hawthorne, which is inside the Fairmont in downtown Calgary, and I'm here with Chef Daniel. I'm about to try a bison strip. It's a 10-ounce bison strip. So Daniel, what is different about bison?
Bison is more lean cut.
Okay.
And it more rare, obviously. That's why it's more expensive. And
Okay.
it's gamey, more lean,
More lean, and when we were talking,
less fat content.
yeah, no marbling.
No more big.
Okay. And you said in North America, or at least in the U.S. and Canada, Alberta is the main place that produces bison meat.
Yes.
Okay. So you have this already cut. So here's, I know the lighting's not the best. This is like a lounge, very relaxed vibe here. But this is what it looks like. What should I expect?
Chewiness because you ordered medium. It's gonna be a little bit more chewy. It's not a standalone. If we get tenderloin.
And what is black garlic butter?
Black garlic is made from black garlic and butter. Directly.
Okay.
Black garlic is aged garlic.
Oh, it gets that way by
And
aging?
dishwashable, yeah.
Okay.
They cure it as well, obviously, right? But it's cured in it.
Okay. Just like you said, it's gamey. Do I sense a little bit of a sweetness to it? Possible.
Black garlic.
Okay, so from the black garlic.
Yes.
Okay. So why do you think, do you think it's just not, do you see bison production ramping up and growing in the coming years?
No.
Okay.
There's not much demand for it because the prices are going way up. It's more expensive as beef. So maybe gonna stagnate. Maybe they have gonna have something on layovers. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully
right.
it's gonna go up for me.
Well,
For me.
thank you very much. I'm going to finish this. I'm enjoying it a lot. I prefer leaner meat, so it's fine for me. And if you ever want to get close to the source for bison, come up to Alberta, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank
Only
you.
Alberta.
So now I'm getting ready to try the 6th of 7 of Alberta's signature foods. And these are the Saskatoon berries, which I don't think I've ever had before, but they kind of look like a dried blueberry almost.
It's exactly almost like blueberry.
Smaller. And I did do a little research before I tried this. They have antioxidants similar to that of blueberries.
Double the amount.
Double the amount. Okay,
Yes.
so that's not similar, that's double.
Double.
So before I try the pistachio cheesecake, I'm just going to try some blueberries.
Saskatoon berries.
Saskatoon berries.
Yes.
Is it the way you prepared them that they're a little, it's almost like they're candy, they're a little hard?
Yes.
Okay.
They are with the sugar. Cooked with the sugar.
Okay, so with sugar. Now, is this just a jam or
There's a sauce.
it's just a
So
sauce?
technically it's a caramel with a corn syrup, I believe.
Okay. Not canola oil.
No.
Okay. That's a big thing in Alberta, right?
You would not use for this canola oil. Maybe in a cheesecake might be a drop, but not really. I don't think so. I don't make the cheesecake, to be honest. It's our pastry department.
Okay. This is great. And I really like the Saskatoon berries. You were saying that they were discovered in Alaska, but you could grow them all over
Whole
Canada.
west coast of North America can have them. Even in California, you can get Saskatoon berries.
Okay. So why do you think they haven't caught on more?
Because it's still a small region to be grown at, because blueberries, raspberries, and everything else you can grow anywhere pretty much, unless it's too hot.
Okay. Well,
They're actually apple family. They grow on a tree, small tree.
Grow
It's
on
not
a
a
small
bush.
tree.
Not a bush.
is there such a thing as dried Saskatoon berries that I can
Yes.
take home with me?
You have to maybe buy them somewhere. We
Okay.
don't have those, but
Okay. I'm
you
gonna
can
look-
buy them powder and make it into juice. It's like a booster juice. You can use it for.
I like this enough that I'm considering doing that. So,
Yes.
all right. Thank you very much. I think we have one more to go. So, thank
No
you.
worries.
So, I'm trying the final of Alberta's 7 signature foods right now. This is Hannah, and she's with Sidewalk Citizen Bakery, the second in this brand that I've tried since I've been here. And I'm here to try the red Fife wheat. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so this was a suggestion. This is the salmon toast with a toasted piece of sourdough bread. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, and I also noticed you have sourdough croissants too, right?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
So what is so special about Alberta's red Fife wheat?
So red fife is a truly exceptional grain. It was brought to Canada in the late 1800s from the Ukraine, and it's actually been spliced into a lot of existing wheats in Canada that is allowing them to grow through the harsh conditions, especially that we get in Alberta, where it's, very all over the place. Things like to deep freeze. So red fife is a very hardy grain that grows incredibly well, and it's also very sustainable, and it's got a really nice flavor. It's very nutty, it's very rich. We're very lucky that we have so many suppliers so close to us.
And does it grow all year?
That is a question I actually don't know the answer to. I don't believe so, because I don't think it can come up under the 6 feet of snow that we get in the winter.
Yeah, I noticed you have the things up in the 15, what do you call
The plus
those?
15s.
The plus 15s.
Yes.
To protect people from the harsh
Yeah,
weather.
you can get through most of downtown Calgary via the plus 15 system.
Okay, and I love your sea train. I've been using it downtown.
Oh, well, that makes one of us.
Okay, so anyway, so I'm gonna try this now. It's toasted, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is our salmon toast, which is on our 30% whole wheat sourdough, which is that 30% red fife mixture with an all-purpose flour. We do all of our curing of our salmon in-house as well, and then a house-made labneh, which is like a cream cheese made from Greek yogurt.
Okay. Am I tasting like a hint of cinnamon in the bread? Is that possible?
They could just be something in the air, maybe. It's so our bread is just flour, water, salt, and then our starter. So we do have a 13-year-old starter named Freddie that has that red fife flour that is partly fed into him to keep him alive, keep him growing. And so the air mixes in with that, and so you're always going to get a slightly different flavor on every loaf of sourdough based off of who's mixed it, off the bacteria in their hands, and what's in the air at that time.
Okay.
So could have picked up on some granola, who knows?
Okay, well, I'm gonna finish this. It was great. I love what you did with the salmon. And it's been great trying Alberta's 7 signature foods. And thank you very much for your time, Hannah.
Absolutely.